Sydney's train travellers have been given a reprieve after unions called off all notified industrial action which had been threatening to disrupt rail services. The Minns government has dropped its attempt to have the Fair Work Commission block the action after the unions withdrew the work bans. New South Wales political reporter Alexander Lewis is at the Fair Work Commission in Sydney and joins us now. Hi Alex. So the unions are claiming this as a win?
Yes, Ros. Well, if the case had been lost, then there was the chance the agreement could go to arbitration, which is something the unions want to avoid. So they did everything in their power to force the state government to drop its bid to essentially terminate this action. The union withdrew all protected action that was subject to the case, which the government argued would endanger Sydney's train travelling public and harm the state's economy. The union has committed not to relodge these actions, but there's nothing to stop it coming up with different kinds of actions that could also cause disruption to the network. Although there's no protected action, at least, that it can take in the immediate future. Here's what Toby Warnes had to say, the Secretary of the RTBU, as he left the hearing this afternoon.
We still have other actions that we're able to notify. Obviously, we've got at least a 10-day notification period, so there's a lot of notice if anything goes on. I do want to pick up on one of your pieces, though, is that so far we really haven't taken any action that has disrupted the rail network. We do everything we can to try and prevent disruption to commuters, and we'll continue to do that into the campaign.
So where are pay negotiations at now, Alex?
Well, Ros, the government and the union for the past couple of days have been locked in mediation here at the Fair Work Commission, but they've been unable to reach an agreement yet on pay. The unions were initially asking for 32% over 4 years. The government's latest offer is 15% over the same period, including super. The union said today that it's put in a counter-offer which effectively matches the government on pay, but there are more than 200 claims that the unions made, and sort of more than 100 of those the government and the union are yet to resolve. One sticking point is a safety clause that the government wants to remove. The union says that it's not prepared to accept that. So the negotiations continue, and the union says that if is warning that unless the government returns to the bargaining table, it will re-escalate its campaign with different kinds of industrial action to ensure it gets the best possible enterprise agreement for its members.